Lompoc voters will have the chance this March to vote for a 1% sales tax increase called Measure I. KSBY News reporter Alex Gonzalez looks into how this extra revenue would be spent.
Lompoc currently has a 7.75% sales tax. If Measure I were to pass, that would go up to 8.75%. Now, Lompoc Mayor Janelle Osborne says that if and when the measure does pass, the money generated from the tax would stay within the city of Lompoc. The March 3rd primary is right around the corner. One of the big ticket items on the ballot for Lompoc voters this year is Measure I. According to the city, the 1% sales tax increase could generate about $4.8 million a year for Lompoc to help cover public service costs.
We're just asking the community to consider how they feel about supporting this and vote the way they would like to see the community's public services be maintained that we can't cost recover with.
Mayor Osborne says the measure would also help the city pay off the outstanding $5 million bill it has with the California Public Employees Retirement System, or CalPERS. Leslie Robinson Stone has lived in Lompoc for about 30 years and says she initially wasn't in support of the measure.
Originally, I was kind of not in support of it, just because I feel like every year we're having a penny added and another penny added and another penny added.
She says after learning about the impact it could have on the city's public services, she changed her mind and voted yes.
I realize from living here as long as I have that it's changing around here, and from my perspective, it looks like there's a little bit more crime and there's definitely a little hike in the population.
Mayor Osborne says she hopes the measure will also aid the city in addressing other issues.
Hopefully, and visitors paying into this as well as residents, we'll see some excess funding that we can utilize for those important projects we really need to be tackling.
According to the Santa Barbara County Clerk, in 2018, the city of Lompoc had about a 62% voter turnout rate, but Mayor Osborne says she hopes that number will go up. There are several community meetings coming up in the next few days where the public can go and speak with city leaders. The first one is taking place tomorrow at the Lompoc Public Library at 5:30 p.m. Reporting in Lompoc, I'm Alex Gonzalez, KSBY News.
And according to Mayor Osborne, 6% of the city's current 7.75% sales tax goes to the state, with the city only receiving 1%.